Car tester Ines Petri says she's trying out the third-generation Renault Twingo. Its engine is no longer here, but here instead. Ines says it now comes with a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission, which is unusual for runabouts like this, so she'll give it a try. Renault is only offering fuel-efficient 3-cylinder engines with a capacity of just 1 or 0.9 liters for this car. The power is sent to the rear wheels. Ines is testing the SCe 70 EDC with 51 kilowatts of power. It trudges from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 14.5 seconds, reaching a top speed of 155. Ines says that even with the smallest engine, accelerating is good fun. She says the dual-clutch transmission lets it accelerate smoothly and fast. This Twingo is 3 meters 59 long. That's 10 centimeters shorter than its predecessor. Its wheels are closer to the vehicle's corners, which extended the wheelbase by 13 centimeters. It's only available as a 5-door model. The rear handles are hidden away in the design. And of course, the rear-mounted engine has been insulated and covered. When you fold down the back seats, you get a flat cargo surface. Ines explained that this Twingo with dual-clutch transmission comes only with the intense, high-end equipment line. She really likes the materials and finds that the buttons are kept to a minimum. That underscores her feeling that this Twingo is very easy to drive and simple to operate. The cruise control, for example, is located beside the gear shift and regulated with buttons on the steering wheel. The Twingo also has an eco mode. It shifts gears swiftly to help save fuel. That also keeps the noise down because the engine gets loud in the high rev range. And this little box can be placed in the cup holders, useful for stowing things. The turning circle of 8.6 meters makes the Twingo pretty agile. So while other cars take lots of cranking to make sharp turns, this compact can do it in a flash. But how does the tiny Twingo fare on the highway? Ines doesn't expect the Twingo to excel, but once you've gotten it up to speed and found your spot, it's all right. But Ines wouldn't recommend any tricky passing maneuvers. The 1-liter 3-cylinder engine doesn't offer much extra thrust at high speeds. Speaking of which, it's time for another test. Ines calls down the guys. She needs their help. The Twingo is great for one person to get around town. But what if you want to take along a few passengers? Just getting in is already a problem. You've got to duck, and your knees will be up against the front seats. Ines wants to know how they're doing in the back. She realizes it's pretty cramped. She asks them to stick it out. Now the car's full, she wants to test the engine. Ines says she's going to give it a try. Ines says that when the Twingo is fully occupied and you're accelerating, you can really tell. You hit the gas and it shifts gear, but takes a while to pick up speed. Ines says it's certainly possible to ride around with some buddies, but you won't be quite as fast. Ines's verdict, she thinks the Renault Twingo is a feisty city car, but on long rides, it'll be cramped for 4 adults. She thinks the Twingo makes for a good family car. The dual-clutch transmission version can also be had with an engine 15 kilowatts more powerful. Ines would go for that one.
Für den würde ich mich entscheiden.